give your product people, your CS people, your sales people so much context right in their task list, and give them enough context that the human can determine that, wait a minute, I'm going to pick up the phone and call this customer. And that's it. I would say that it's customer success. And I believe very, very strongly customer success. And the reason for that is because when you've got a product person, ultimately their mindset is to build product, build better product, right? So in a conversation, when you're dealing with someone that did not get the outcome they wanted in your product and, they wanted to help map it to their business problem and solve it, a product person is simply thinking, well, there's nothing for me to build here. And that's where their instincts go as a product person. And then that's the wrong type of person to, I think, do the outreach. And if you've got an SDR, their instincts go, well, is this, again, a CV customer or not? I mean, and that's really what's at the back of their mind. So what's this worth? And then a product person's, do I need to roadmap anything? And I think these are the two of the wrong questions, honestly, to go in with someone that tried to use your product but could not somehow map it to the business process. Is the wrong question to ask. I mean, we've dealt with many, many customers, that simply tell us up front that, hey, listen, I just don't have the technical chops to kind of do this. And it's not your product, it's me. And they don't have, and they're not high value accounts. And I think, and the product person is going to be like, well, it's a training problem. And a sales rep's going to be like, well, this is not a sales account. Like, this is just a self-serve account. So I think the right type of person to go in is one with high empathy. And I think it's a CS person. Or a founder who gives a damn. I think that the death of the product manager or the CS rep or the sales rep is grossly exaggerated, as they say. I think, and high value companies and high performance companies and high value founders and all of that jazz. Like, so let's look at the top quartile of companies that want to be like how software companies used to be. Like, there weren't that many software companies, and the ones that existed were actually high quality companies. So let's look at product. They really care about product feedback. Let's look at CS. They really care about their NPS, right? Because they know that a high NPS product is inherently has high retention rates and lowers CAC, by the way, as a side effect. Now, and then finally, when you're looking at SDRs and you're looking at the sales cycle, they really care that you don't have to have $1 million in pipe to close like 10% of it. Like, your pipeline coverage ratio, or basically your pipeline dynamics, are much healthier than that. You've got like 1:2 or 1:3 at most pipeline coverage ratio. If a customer is unhappy, a CS person takes a look at it. And if a customer is unsure of whether they should purchase this or not, a sales rep going in and looking at it with them. We've got plenty of AI and plenty of automation systems, app lane and technologies to be able to understand, what someone's doing in our products. But I don't see what the problem is I only think wonderful things happen when you get close to them. My entire philosophy is, yes, put all the automation in place, but give your product people, your CS people, your sales people so much context right in their task list, in the systems in which they work in, about the customer, whether it's an existing customer, whether it's a lead, or whether it's a customer that's looking to, has churned or looking to expand with you. Give them enough context that the human can determine that, wait a minute, I'm going to pick up the phone and call this customer. And that's it. That's all I think we need to think about for all the automation edit that you like. But have humans looking at these customer records, have all the data in the customer record, and allow the humans to pick up the phone or send an email and say, listen, I'm a human. I want to talk to you. Can you spare 5 minutes of your time? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look, I'll tell you a system that I have, like, that's working today for us. I've got a founder Slack, and there are certain customers in certain market segments that I don't think are ready for PLG or SLG motions, simply because they need help. They need help to understand your products. They need help to be trained on your products. They need help to be able to deploy sophisticated solutions. In many cases, they are not professional marketers, and we sell to them. In many cases, they're not professional sellers, and we sell to them. They are founders, they're CEOs that are great builders, but they're not used to these types of professional marketing tools. I maintain this founder Slack. I maintain this interaction. I've got a channel for every customer, and I maintain a close circle of founders that I work closely with. And This is all manual, by the way. There's no automation in these channels. This is all just me doing things manually, mano y mano, as they say, hand to hand. And I think that this, I'm not saying that this beats automation, but I think that this is an extremely important channel to maintain. When these two sides are deeply dialed in, you can let automation go bananas. And then on the other side, when you don't have the buyer and the seller dialed in, or the problem and the solution dialed in the age of AI, let's face it, a lot of problems and a lot of solutions are being discovered. Have your manual operations run side by side.